Kids, how we doing? Guess I should have put my seatbelt on all along. Remedy the problem, create a solution. So, heading on the highway, looking for adventure. Away, yeah. Did you know that they executed somebody in Denver on Wednesday at 5 p.m. roughly? All these people with their Southside musics and their other things going on in the world. You know, I'd say hello to this person next to me. Hey, did you hear about the execution on Wednesday? Did you hear about the execution on Wednesday? Denver police put one right in the middle of a guy's head. Sitting in the middle of the street having a mental health breakdown. They drove up and shot him dead. That's right. Shock and awe tactics, folks. Because if you want to tell the truth, you got to let people hear it, right? They've got to know what's going on. And today, we're here to tell you that something special is going on. We have a surprise action. Oh yeah. Hello, Becky-O. That's right. Denver police executed somebody on Wednesday. Drove up, and in less than 20 seconds, they put a cap in somebody's skull. An indigenous person with cousin to Paul Castaway. Then they killed somebody on Friday, right? Wednesday afternoon, 5 p.m. Oh, look, there's a military plane flying in the sky. Can you see it quickly?
Hello, and thank you for your service and obedience to the United States Constitution.
Here we go. By the way, if you didn't know, we are actually en route to a special super secret location that has beautiful neighborhood.
Excuse me, is my tripod in here?
It's in the trunk.
All right, cool. We can wait.
Good answer. Just remember about that. So that happened, and that's why on a daily basis on Wednesdays there are gatherings happening. Gatherings every night at the Capitol at 7 o'clock. Gatherings every night where there's caravans of cars. Traverse the neighborhood, all of a sudden curious why there's a line of cars entering a neighborhood. What is going on here?
These are a lot of beautiful homes.
Wow, these houses are beautiful. I'll show you on the way out. Well, maybe we can show you on the way in. Oh, look at that stuff. It's just nice. Beautiful houses. Here, let's go this way. Oh, look at the beautiful houses. Hello, it's a beautiful drive, beautiful afternoon. And keeping it beautiful, huh? Just beautiful. Natural drive. Good afternoon. Hello. We have a contingency looking out this beautiful field right here. It's just spectacular and amazing.
I think we're here.
We are arriving at a location of our own earlier undisclosed designation to tell somebody very seriously and very clearly that what's going on in this community must change. So, hi, Clarence Feltner, Becky-O, Zeus De Niro, your haircut, H3N2. Nobody. Come down to the Capitol. Hang out with us at 7 o'clock tonight. Smash the like button. Don't smash the like button. Hit me up at Cut the Plastic. Venmo, Cash App. No PayPal. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. All the things. Buy some cannabis. Send it to me. There's all kinds of beautiful options.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Tripod.
Oh, yeah, you want your tripod.
If I may.
There you go. Hey, Piggy Piggy. How can I see? Always gotta be harassing me. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Those sheets of paper. Clarence, how you doing today? Chris, sheets of paper. You got more sheets of paper. We got sheets of paper everywhere. I want you to hear what's on the sheets of paper as they get delivered today.
Or just keep going straight down this way, then that would be throughout the night. If we decide to block this off.
Which way are we going? Left that way?
No, we're going down straight. We passed her. She was under, or her husband was in the driveway.
Oh, Jesus, that house?
Huh?
Yeah, she was up when we drove by, she was already on the phone, like, we know she's already.
Okay, so we gotta go, right?
So here we go. I don't know why we drove so far away. She just stopped right outside our house, delivered the message, and left. Scared the shit. All right. So here's the letter that's being delivered. It says, Dear Francoise Bergans, this is a letter to you from the people. And while it may surprise you that we are here, standing in front of your home to deliver, please understand that we have no intention of harm or violence. That probably won't stop you from shrieking to the police or trying to play victim, but we wanted to clarify our intentions from the get-go. Because the reality is that you should be grateful. We aren't here to storm your house and snatch up members of your family. We aren't here to your belongings as we kick aside your property. We aren't here to shoot any of your children as they step out of the house for an evening walk. Does that terrify you? I don't know.
We gotta go.
Like, this is not a show up and wait and hang out. This is a do it thing. You're not dumb enough to not recognize the horror of everything we just listed. But you are selective enough to not care when these things aren't affecting you and your wealthy, conservative, lily white peers. And that's why we are here, Francois. Because instead of doing all those things, we decided that the best way to deal with your failures is just like with any other job. A warning. So here are the demands. 1. Defund Aurora Police Department and apply those funds toward education as well as health and community-based initiatives. Hire more immigration judges so those being held can proceed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GEO facility as well. As end all of the city's ICE-related contracts. There we go.
No justice! No peace! 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 No justice! No justice! No peace! 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 No justice! No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No
peace! She's standing right there.
No peace! No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Francoise.
Justice!
Francoise, whatever the hell your name is.
No peace!
Hey!
This is a letter to you from the people. And while it may surprise you that we are here, standing in front of your home,
Hey!
deliver this message, please understand that we have no intention of harm or violence. That probably won't stop you from shrieking and calling the police and trying to play victim, but we just wanted to clarify that from the beginning. The reality is, you should be grateful. We are not here to storm your house and snatch up members of your family. We aren't here to burn your belongings and kick them aside. We aren't here to shoot any of your children as they step outside for an evening walk. Does that terrify you? Probably. You're not dumb enough to not recognize the horror of everything we just listed, but you are selective enough to not care when these things aren't affecting you and your wealthy conservative lily-white peers. And that's why we're here, Francois, because instead of doing all of those things, we decided that the best way to deal with your failures is just like with any other job, a warning before the pink slip. So here are our demands. 1, defund Aurora Department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. 2, more immigration judges so that those being held process out. Once that is done, permanently close the GO facility as well as end all the city's ICE contracts. 3, immediately fire the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodima. Name the paramedic that was involved in firing him too.
You didn't pass that law. We can stand
all as well as other police that commit murder. 4,
Did you just assault somebody?
That's assault.
Yep.
That was assault.
Tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray all circumstances. These are not tools. These are weapons that have severely injured protesters before. We understand that these demands make it hard to achieve all by yourself. But you better work when your job is on the line to get them accomplished. Otherwise, we will add you to our public blacklist and use all of our organizing power. As you see here today, all of our organizing power to unseat you, to canvass your district, and replace you with one of our people.
You hear that?
You may be the first person to receive this letter, but please understand that you will not be the last. Set a good example for the rest of the city council. Sincerely, Community E.
This is Francois Bergans.
1, 2, 3. No justice.
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice!
Hey! Keep walking. Run.
You know she's gonna try to take that shit away from us, so let's walk back and forth. Ready? No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
For them to try to say something.
No justice. No peace.
Hey, do you want one of these flyers, sir? Yeah, learn about your neighbor.
No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. I'll take one.
It's on the door over there. Do you want one of these?
Who exactly crossed onto my property to put that on my own? Well, I bet it's on tape.
Is it on your tape?
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives matter even if you guys don't think they do.
Hell yeah.
Who said they don't?
You did for your actions.
You're a racist bitch!
Let the people of Aurora.
Period!
You did. Stand for the people of Aurora. Not just the
If you're not with us, you're against us!
all of the people
If
of
you're
Aurora.
not with us, you're against us! And you made that loud and clear!
Who are you?
They're on our side.
I'm working with them. Monday night, I voted.
Defund, yeah, let's just read the letter over again because she's not getting it.
Ban ketamine.
You're someone Monday night then.
If you really believe that Black Lives Matter, 1, defund Aurora Police Department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. 2, hire more immigration judges so that those being held will be processed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GO facility as well as in all the cities.
You're asking about the camera?
Yeah, I see it. It's right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fired the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodima. Named the paramedic that was involved and fired him too. Then prosecute all of them as well as the other police that committed murder. 4, advance a legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. These are not tools, like you were trying to say. Yes, we did our research on you, believe it or not. These are weapons.
How evil you are.
These are weapons that have severely injured protesters before. That's how you prove Black Lives Matter, if you really claim to care.
Yep. You guys better keep moving.
That law never got passed. You're supposed to be doing your fucking job. You're supposed to be doing your job. Focus on your job. Focus on your job.
Explain to her the ordinance or it wasn't about keeping moving.
Would you educate me? Yeah, I don't know. I don't live in Aurora anymore.
As long as the protesters are not standing in front of the house, everything's cool.
Where are your priorities?
Okay.
Where the
You
fuck
know,
are your
but
priorities?
when you stand in front of the house, it's called targeted protesting. It's actually on the books. So
Okay. New to me. So do you follow? Did you get a notice or something? Okay. I'm just curious because you know who I am.
well, you're pretty present in all the protests.
Pretty present at all the protests. That's very true.
Yeah, you know, you're a good source of media. You do a good job.
I try. I try to be wherever I'm called.
Community.
Well, you know, I was carrying some stuff in my truck.
Look at her, y'all.
And,
Look at her and all her
did I trigger
privilege.
you?
People are in pain. People are hurting, and you don't give a
I was
fuck.
carrying.
She doesn't even speak about this.
You see all the stuff here that
Yeah, you got Tom. She's doing some yard work.
That's all goodwill, and this is in my truck from
Public
moving my
policy
son.
decisions.
Where's your
And
So I'm taking it out of my truck.
I'm
sorry?
Are you sure you're not trying to
It's the
It's
same
exactly the same thing. No justice.
no peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice. No peace.
Let's read this again because you don't seem to understand.
Yeah.
So why don't you set aside your privilege and actually listen to
So there's some kind of allegation that says that there's a law existing on the books that is a non-targeted protest, indicating that there may be a reason to never stop moving your feet.
Yes.
What about right there where those electrical things are? So are those public property where we can rest?
No.
Once that is done, permanently close the GO facility as well as in all the city's ICE-related contracts.
Don't stop
3,
moving. Keep your
immediately
feet moving at
fire
all
the police
times.
officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason
Hand out
Rosenblatt,
flyers to the
and Randy
passerby,
Rodima.
by all means. Hey, did you get a flyer, man?
Fire him too. Then prosecute all the cops who commit murder. 4, advance legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. These are not tools, these are weapons that have severely injured protesters before.
Did you hear that?
We got all fucking day.
Members of Colorado have lost their lives.
Lost away.
These are demands, and there will be repercussions for not meeting our
So,
demands.
for those of you who are here live,
If you do not
we are outside the council home of Francoise Bergans, or some spelling such accordingly. And you may have heard in the background that's Bergans, Francoise Bergans. And there is a giant camera, as you can see, placed in the middle of the giant brick. That's not brick, actually. It's more like a flagstone foundation and arches, the patio base. That's a hell of a house, I gotta tell you.
And I mean, you said
$500,000, $250,000, million, 2?
really priced it lately. We've lived here for almost 20 years, so I
Nice.
imagine it's gone up a little bit.
I'm betting it's beautiful. Nice arches.
Out of your homes and into your streets! Out of your homes and into the streets! Black lives, they matter!
Worked hard for it.
I believe it. It's a very wealthy neighborhood, see. The houses here are very big. They're very large. They're well proportioned, probably several million, actually. 2, 3. So these guys are doing this thing. Don't stop moving your feet. Keep them moving. Don't stand still. Move your feet.
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here!
So the man is offering goodwill donations.
Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives,
He's trying to be sincere. It's kind of funny to me.
Black lives, they matter here.
You never said they didn't.
Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
The guy is just cleaning his yard.
Black lives, they matter.
Look at the things he's giving away.
Black lives, they
We
matter.
got purses. Seriously, legitimately. Who makes it? What is that? That's a Charming Charlie. There's all kinds of nice stuff he's donating. Saying if anybody wants it, they're welcome to have it. Nobody will take it. It's a shame.
Do your job, Bergans! Do your fucking job!
Fuck the police! Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here!
Black lives, they matter here!
Don't stop moving. She's out with her camera again.
No peace! No justice!
No peace.
No justice!
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No
Yeah, it does. He's the husband, huh? Nice guy.
Shut it down! Shut it down!
No
Beautiful pants.
No peace.
I mean, seriously, the man is not kidding with the clothes.
justice!
Those are great clothes. Beautiful.
Good cause.
No racism.
Commits, homeless shelter, and resource. Commodus? Yeah, okay.
No justice! No peace! No license! Police!
So he's donating to the homeless shelter while we're educating them on this Sunday afternoon. Nice table. I mean, it's all good stuff. Geez, if I had room in my car, I'd take the table.
We gon' be alright! We gon' be alright!
The neighbors are actually getting flyers.
We gon' be alright! We gon' be alright!
And Randy Rodima. Advanced legislative resolutions that will ban police.
Two back.
Dr. Dan's going forward. You cannot relinquish your job title. That's your decision. It's up to you.
Command number 1, defund our police department. And the
Wow, how are you doing?
education as well as health and community-based initiatives.
hire more immigration judges for those who are being proper.
Why are you taking
Out,
notes?
out. Once all permanently closed jail facilities and end all city isolated contracts.
You can
Are
stay
you
still,
getting
but
all
you
this?
can't.
It's important. There's going to be a test. There's going to be an exam.
Jason Rosenblatt and Randy Rodima. Named the paramedic that was involved in fire and prosecute him as well. Advanced legislative resolutions that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray.
Hey.
All circumstances.
Hey, when you do that, you kill this. When you do that, you kill this.
We gonna be all right.
Number one, defund Aurora Police Department and deploy those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. Demand two, hire more immigration judges so those being held can be processed out. Once done, permanently close jail facility and end all city isolated contracts. Immediately fire Officer Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodima.
Fire them.
Name the paramedic that was involved as well.
And prosecute them.
Yep.
Advance legislative resolution that will ban the...
I cannot fire. Talk to your comrades, lady. Do your
Yup.
job.
I'm sure you
I'm
have a
asking you to
relationship
do your
with the chief
job.
of police.
Privilege.
I am sure you have a relationship.
Oh, we're asking you to do your job.
Pathetic. 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 Pathetic.
No, Elijah McClain didn't get due
You've
process.
seen the videos. You know he didn't do
Elijah
anything
McClain
wrong.
did not get due process.
We're asking you to use your power to change these things. We're asking you that you have a seat in the house, in the city council, man. Please use that power. That's what we're asking you to do. Use the power that you have.
We'll fire
Quit making
him.
up excuses and just use the power you have.
Fire the murderer. We'll fire you.
We're out. Vote her out.
Vote her out! 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 Vote her out!
Vote her out.
Vote her out! Vote her out! Vote her out! Vote her out! The order demands once again. Demand number one, defund Aurora Police Department and deploy those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives.
Fire the murderer. We'll fire you.
Yeah.
Demand number two, hire more immigration judges so those who are being held can be processed out. Once out, shut down jail facilities
We'll fire you.
and end all city isolated contracts.
Fire the murderer. We're gonna fire you.
Immediately fire and officers
Immediately.
You have no idea.
No.
Good afternoon. Beautiful Sunday, huh? I'm just curious. I got you off camera. You're not on the screen. But as a neighbor to what's going on right now, can I ask, how do you feel about this?
I feel you all have a right to speak your mind and do what it is that you want to say and do. You are,
How do you feel? How do you feel about that email or that letter? I mean,
well, I mean, I mean, you guys are clearly stating what it is that you guys are supporting here.
what do you think about the demands yourself?
I mean, I don't think seeking additional support and guidance for safer regulations is anything wrong with that. I'm not the most educated person on any of this stuff, so I'm kind of out here listening and reading, and
Cool.
so I stand behind. You guys have the right to protest. There's nothing wrong with that. Educating, so
Yeah. All right.
I will have to say this is a first for me. So I'm glad they'll keep my daughter inside. She's 5. She doesn't need to be out here for any of this. But,
Okay. Sorry, we lost the stream there for a second, folks. I was just asking the neighbors here, who said it's the very first time she's ever seen something like this before. But, you know, the idea of educating and having points to the neighborhood, educate neighbors what's going on in our community. It is a thing to do. And she's out there actually responding back, which is what's hilarious to me. She's on her porch yelling back. Thank you, by the way. Have a wonderful day. Thanks. So one of the rules in protest instructions is that you have to continuously stay moving. Your camera can be put down, but your feet cannot stop moving. There may be a rule about several blocks of walking back and forth as well, but we're not really clear on that. Oh, he's out to take pictures now.
He's got his 300 millimeter.
Are we gonna end up on Getty Images? The guy knows who I am.
Insulting people and now you're trying to document us?
It doesn't matter. There's a camera on his front fucking balcony. Can't you see it? It's that big giant gray box.
Oh, you have to picture of that.
That's why you can't stop moving your feet.
You're so sure!
But you
It's a camera! We pay for you!
Fuck that fucking
Bitch!
You fucking piece of shit!
Piece of
You
shit!
are gonna represent us, you're gonna lose
Piece
your
of
fucking
shit.
job! That is such a promise! Fuck around and find out, bitch!
We have done research on you.
And we know your voting record. Sorry. Fuck around and find out! Fuck around and find out!
We are the people! This is the people! You are the ones that know!
You are public servants! You are the fucking servant here! You are the fucking servant!
All power to the people!
All power to the people!
All power to the
Sorry.
people!
And fuck white power.
Absolutely!
Fuck blue lives. There's no such thing as a fucking blue life.
There's a brown life and a black life. Give a shit about those? Where's your shirt? Where's your fucking shirt?
Where's your heart at?
If people just listen to the police, then maybe they wouldn't do the things. No, guess what, bitch? We actually do listen. We still get killed.
Says the lady with the fucking bat phone connected to the police directly. Goddamn, what a coward you are. Goddamn, what a fucking coward you are. You piece of shit. Fuck you.
Pay for.
Fuck you. I will see you at the next council meeting. Fucking piece of
Fuck
shit.
you and that camera! How about
Fuck
that?
you.
Fuck you and your husband. too.
Fuck you.
Here are our demands once again.
And your piece of shit husband who supports
One,
you!
defund Aurora Police Department and apply those funds towards education as well as other health and community-based
Yeah,
initiatives.
it is. We're
Two,
letting your neighbors
hire
know
more immigration
tonight,
judges that don't being held can be
fucking
processed
now.
out. Once that is done, and permanently close the
Right
GO
now.
facility
They
as
know.
well
They
as
can hear
in
it
all
too.
the city's isolated contracts. 3, immediately fire the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. Name the paramedic that was involved in the Elijah McClain case and fire his ass too. Then prosecute all of them as well as other police that commit murder. 4, advance a legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. These are not goals, like you said, because yes, we did our research. These are weapons. Weapons.
You want to get through? Do you want to get?
We'll let you through. We'll let you through. We love you, SPS.
Come on.
Amateur hour for me. Where should I park at?
Where are you?
Thanks, brother.
How's it going? Hey, you want a flyer? Oh, really? Did you know about your neighbor, the city councilwoman? Yeah, did you hear how she was a racist? Did you know about the demands that are being put on her? I could leave it here so you can pick it up at a safe distance and not worry about COVID. I don't want your yard, but I want you to know what flyer was given to your neighbor. Cool. Yeah, absolutely. So I have some thoughts. I'll share them with you all later. Hello again. I want to see more educated arguments, not just rage and anger. Let's talk about voting histories. Let's educate on these things. Hi. Did you know this is your city councilwoman's house?
You live next to this racist bitch.
She's racist. Here's a flyer. All right, have a good day. For Maryland.
All night for you to realize.
It's been almost a year. It's been over a year.
Do your job.
They're right in the plan. They're right in the plan.
If I murdered somebody, I would be in jail the next day. So why did these poor
Once
police
again,
officers
these
murder
are
somebody?
our demands.
Working for the police
One,
department.
defund our police department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. Two, hire more immigration judges that those being held can be processed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GO facility as well as end all the city's
Don't stop
isolated
moving your
contracts.
feet.
Immediately. You don't need to work for the police department.
Did you get one of
Police
these?
officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. Name
Live
the
nearby?
person that was involved and fire him
Do you live
too.
nearby?
Then prosecute all
Don't
of them,
stop walking.
as well as other
Always
police
move
that
your
committed
feet.
murder.
His name.
Four, advance a legislative resolution that will
Representing
ban
Elijah's
police
family
use of
because
tear gas,
she's
rubber bullets,
Shanina's made it very
and
clear
all
that she
circumstances.
doesn't want anything to do with you.
We got her blessing to come here.
Shanine has made
We
it very
got her
clear.
blessing to come here.
wants nothing
You
to
don't
do
know
with you.
shit.
She's posted it on social media.
Yeah, well, we reached out to her. You don't know everything. You're not the wonderful wizard of White Oz. Okay? The fuck?
Once again, one, defund our police department and apply those funds towards
He thinks he knows. Look, they think they know everything, y'all.
Two, hire more immigration judges so that those being held can be processed out. Once that is done, immediately close the facility, the GO facility, as well as end all the city's ICE-related contracts. Three, immediately fire the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. Name the paramedic that was involved and fire him too. Then prosecute all their fucking asses, as well as other police that commit murder. Four, advance a legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. These are not tools. These are not tools. These are weapons that severely injured and maimed protesters before.
Hey, Buffalo Images, get some good ones.
We have all day. This is just literally the first day.
We're going to go from one side to the last and just go and put the...
First day, phase one.
Come on, keep it moving. Let's go. Keep it moving. She used her backbone. She used her backbone. Everyone follow me. Let's go. No justice. No peace. No justice.
No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Where are you going? And Russell, I prefer not to be in any pictures where I'm on my property if that's possible.
Everybody take pictures of him. You don't understand this.
Once again. One, defund our police department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. Two, hire more immigration judges so that those being held can be processed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GEO facility here in Aurora, as well as in all the city's ICE-related contracts. Three, immediately fire the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. Name the paramedic that was involved in the Light of McLean case and fire his ass too. Then prosecute all of them as well as other police that protests before.
These are our demands. Will you listen to them?
Yes or
Did
no?
any other council members today, or the mayor, or anybody, or just?
You don't worry about them. You worry about
We've got a
yourself.
schedule unlocked. Don't you worry about it.
I got a message to show up. That's how it is with me. You know, I'm not an organizer.
Well, next
You think
time
your
you're
lovely neighbors love you now.
I'm not an organizer.
you're an organizer.
I don't,
Organizer, he's a filmer.
I'm not allowed to be an organizer. Don't you understand? The Denver Police Department has criminalized me.
This is what I'm happy.
This is our right to protest.
This is what when you don't do.
I probably do, but I don't like to use it. Too much responsibility.
Tell him.
You wake up every day angry because the police keep murdering our
Breonna
community.
Taylor never got to wake up. Breonna Taylor never got the chance to wake up because she doesn't have your white privilege. She doesn't have your white entitlement. She doesn't get the chance to call the police because people are protesting because it's not doing her fucking job. Right? A little bat phone.
Pay for her house.
Princess Bergans and her white privilege castle.
You don't want accountability.
I didn't know about it till today. So you've been following this. Because you knew somebody was going to come to your house eventually. Did you get a case of beer? You got a steak ready for this tonight?
You know, I'm kind of low on beer. We had some friends over last night.
Had some friends over. Hope it wasn't a party bigger than 10.
Please, Bergans. Vote her out.
That was all outside.
So what's up with the blue line mask? Because that was one of the big issues, right?
Blue line map, what are you talking about?
Isn't that one of the big deals? Oh, it's a T-shirt. It's a thin blue line. Of course.
The police who murder people in the streets.
Clear the streets.
Once again, our demand.
One. Defund the Aurora Police Department. And if one of those
Was it actually though like good timing?
committee-based initiative,
Was that good timing?
hire more immigration judges.
It was not good timing. So you at least admit that you want to come to the table with some communication that's positive and beneficial, so the sides can meet the consensus in the middle somehow. That's the efforts generally. You know, I would like to see that happening more often in my reporting. So some people want you to vote out, but you're saying I'm sorry for some of the things I've done. It wasn't tactful. It wasn't appropriate. I mean, I got a brother.
Apologize all day. It's about action.
Not cool. These are weapons that severely injure protesters before.
There was nothing to do.
We're not here to have a conversation. We're making demands. We're done with conversation.
Stop what you have to say, Bergans.
Well, but the timing.
So listen up.
The timing definitely has a thing.
Please stop and listen to the people who are affected by your fucking
Raise
life.
money for calling off.
You listen or you lose your fucking job. That's the choice.
Unfortunately, like, yeah, I am, because I got to deal with that in my own family, right? My brother-in-law is a cop, so I've got to. My father actually left the police department due to police corruption, and he couldn't ethically work in the department anymore. He found it was too corrupt, and it wasn't a career that he wanted to have.
Don't you think that it's a pretty big problem that you're an intelligent guy, I can tell by following you. by
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Don't you think it's pretty sad that it's become so binary that you can't support the police and recognize that the Elijah
Fucking Klan member piece of
death
shit. Go
was a
fuck yourself.
tragedy? Is it purely binary that you cannot accept both of those?
I struggle with this. I'm going to be honest with you, because
I mean,
I'm sad at the.
justice for Elijah.
We all want justice for Elijah, but does that not have like an order of operations, right? Because what I struggle with as a human being in this society is the idea that I don't want to walk with rapists, pedophiles, murderers. And most people don't want to march with those people either. and they weed that. No. They get weeded out of the crowds, right? They get weeded out, right? If you have a souffle chef that can't make a sous chef or whatever that does a bad job at a restaurant and they're consistently a failure, you weed them out. Okay? So in this day and age, when we have Denver police 10, 20 seconds before a guy gets a bullet in his head, okay?
Well, first of all, we're not talking about Denver police.
When we have Aurora police who come up on somebody who's dancing with headphones on, and it's been more than a year, and significant reform isn't occurring.
Police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema.
A lot of
Named the paramedic that was involved in the Elijah McClain case and fired him too. They prosecute all of them as well as other police that commit murder.
I'm not sure, but I think probably there will be some repercussions. There will be some repercussions.
Has there ever been, to your knowledge, and these are interesting questions,
The process is going
no denial of ketamine use permits, right? There's never been a board denial for the emergency use of ketamine.
Is there no I'll take that.
You got that right.
I appreciate that.
They probably know we're not breaking the fucking law.
In regards to ketamine, right now there's a motion being moved through. They're discussing ketamine, the use of ketamine right now.
Right, but I'm talking statewide
Talk
even.
a little bit more authoritatively. I'm not the city council member.
Right. Your wife is the city council
I'm
member.
only able to kind of follow what I can from gathering my own information or what I can, discuss around the dinner table.
Yeah.
But it seems, I don't
Hiring more immigration judges so
grudge
those details
anybody
can
to
be
be
processed
upset
out.
or
Once that
definitely
is
the
done,
right to
permanently
peaceful
close the
protest.
GL facilities
For crying out
and
loud, that's a
eliminate all the
constitutional
city's
right. We all know that
contracts.
one.
Even if we are colorful, huh?
The police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason
She didn't like that
Rosenblatt,
choice of
we
words
know
for
what
some
you
reason.
they were
mean.
involved in the
Because it could be other things. That's why.
It could be.
It's 2020. You can't make those statements, sir.
What can I make? What statements can I make? I'm just curious if you would provide me a list. I would try to adhere to it a little
You're
bit.
not my friend. Do your research. I ain't here to help you, bro. Do your research on your wife, too. Because you obviously don't know her.
No, you know what? I've been married to the woman for
Yeah.
30 years. I think I know her pretty well.
Yeah.
Have you been married?
So you support her.
I
So
absolutely
you're just
support
like her.
I
That's
support
my
her
point.
100%.
That's my point. You're just like her. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh,
Don't ask me personal questions about her.
Oh,
man.
you got personal with me.
I gotta tell you, folks. Some of you are probably having some tear rolling in this chat, and I can understand why. I'm kind of. Marriage should be a point of pride. If you can hold a successful marriage for 30 or 40 years, fucking A. Because I don't have good examples of that in my life who have done that outside my grandparents. I got a few aunts and uncles. Let me say that.
Yeah, the dissolution of a traditional married family, just two parents. I don't care if they're she's to him, two parents. If more households would just raise their children with two parents, we would have a different society.
Well, and if we put more money toward educating people to stop, having kids before they want to, and give them the resources to not have those kids, right? There's lots of issues that are going on.
Oh yeah. I'm not making this a singular difference.
It can't be.
But I'm a big believer in marriage.
Yeah. I believe marriage is a good thing.
Raising children is tough.
I don't know how a human being does it by themselves on a regular basis. I don't know how I do it.
It's a 2-on-1 job.
But I'm interested because I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Mitch McCann's house a dozen times. Mitch McCann was the DA for Denver, right? Nobody ever stood on the fucking front porch. Nobody just hung out on their concrete driveway and actually engaged, right? This is because usually they're so fucking ashamed of what they're doing that they don't want their faces seen. And so I have to throw the question out there. Are these people here standing outside because they want to engage in healthy dialogue? I'm asking about the people who are on their private property and whether they're out here to engage, because they could be. And my viewers have to see that it's a two-way street in the conversation chain.
Your neighbors are judging you. They're judging us.
They may or may not be. That's the plastic stuff. Man, that's why you got to give the table away. That's dangerous.
No, it screws on. I just don't have it.
I wouldn't screw it on if I was giving it away either. I want people to take it. It's got to be in pieces to fit their car.
Like when your constituents are angry.
She's calling the Nazis. That's what she did at the
Is she live tweeting? Is your wife a Twitter?
Calling the Proud Boys. Oh, they're so proud.
Who are the Proud Boys?
Oh man, I have to say I'm.
Stop talking to us, Chad, and listen! That's your fucking problem! You don't know how to listen!
The man. This is Francoise. What's her last name?
Bergans.
Bergans and Mr. Bergans, her husband, this councilwoman and husband here, and another family member. We're at their house in Aurora. We got notice of a pop-up protest at the council houses, and I've gotta tell you that we're gonna be talking about some things. Behaviors of the council representatives and how demands should be met.
Of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances.
I gotta get some stuff put away.
Yeah, have
These are
fun.
not tools as you so-called them. These are weapons.
We're not here for you. We know you're proud of being racist.
Hey Candace, pop quiz. What are our demands? Tell us. Have you been listening?
No, she turned out the radio.
Have you been listening?
Because we are promising you this will come up again. There will be an exam.
Our demands, once again, defund our police department
Defund the police!
and apply those funds for education as well as health and community-based initiatives.
That's cool. That's awesome. Thank you.
Hire more immigration agents so those people have this process out. Immediately close the jail facilities and end all city isolated contracts. 3. Immediately fire and prosecute police officers Nathan Williams, Jacob Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodino, as well as thank the paramedic that was involved in the life of Clay death. 4. Invest in legislative resolution. 2. Hire
So it's like immigration, racism,
as well as end all city ICE-related contracts.
defund the police and put that into community services.
Police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt,
Fire the
and
cops.
Randy Rodino, as well as name the paramedic that was involved and fire him as well. These men must be prosecuted for the murder they committed. 4.
I haven't figured out if he's just having a good day, if he's really high, or if he's inebriated. But he'll probably watch the video later and then tell me. Nice guy. I mean, seems somewhat all right.
Except for the racist comment he made.
What did he
He
say?
said that we're a colorful group of people.
Well, you are a colorful group of people, aren't you? It's a very truthful answer that there's a lot of brown and black skins in here. And unlike some of the protests that we're at, where it's pretty fucking white, this is a representation of a mixed color community. Not far from the truth, just maybe not touchy as a comment, you know? So she says, I'm working on the ketamine. She says, I'm sorry for the blue line. I support the police, but it was a bad timing. Those are the things she said from the balcony today. But I mean, for all the years that we did Tammy Dorr, Mitch Morrissey, I've never seen somebody actually come out and greet the protesters. Right?
They're not ashamed of what
this
they
is
do.
new to me.
They're not ashamed, no.
No. See, the idea is that usually they're not ashamed, and that's why they're not there.
This ain't the first nor the last.
Well, nothing has happened, so I don't give a shit. Nothing has happened. She hasn't done shit.
She got the
Why
nerve.
did her to do shit?
She
Keep
got
on
the
Aurora Police Department and deploy those funds towards health and community.
Yeah, she got the message.
Number 2, hire more immigration judges so those can be
And ice. Close the ice facilities.
Once that is done, hire close the jail facilities.
And 287G. We some ice crushers.
Isolated contracts.
Say no to 287G.
And what is 287G?
A bill out of the for the immigration. They're gonna make a bill that they're already going in our houses and taking our deporting them or incarcerating them. Well, there's a bill that's trying to be put in place and make a bill and a law.
So it's on the ballot for November?
No, we don't want no 287G.
No, is it on the ballot for November?
It's on-
And so you want them to say no to it?
No.
You got to tell me what's going on, because otherwise I might vote yes.
No.
Okay,
No.
so it says vote no on 287.
Okay. You said what was the name of the bill?
287G.
287G.
Vote no on that. You
The one
Vote
you said
no.
yes to.
That's what I was asking you.
287G.
People got to
Say
understand,
no to
say
it.
no it.
Sure.
All right.
I know you're saying yes.
I got to ask, I got to
How you
understand.
saying yes? You don't even know what it is.
That's why I'm saying, what is it?
No. It's a bill trying to be put in place to get our people out of here when this is our
So it's a
land.
ballot issue
You
on.
guys are the immigrants. We're not.
So it's the ballot issue on the November ballot for the state of Colorado, or is it a Tri-County, Aurora County?
This is a bill.
It's on the state ballot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and is it up for the November general
I have to
election?
look into myself. But no, this is a bill that they're causing and telling us since now in 2020 that we're immigrants. No, you guys are the immigrants, not us. Us or black people. We're the Afro-Indigenous and Indigenous people. You guys are the immigrants. All right? So vote no to 287G. No. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Say no to 287G and vote no.
All right. You heard it there, folks. So now they're just going to sit out and have some beer and enjoy the afternoon.
With their music.
She's got some wine. She's watching. This is what's hilarious to me, is they are like ZFGs here.
They're still not going to protect your privileged white ass.
Hey, did all these people get a flyer? There's even a color person, a person of color. Let me not say it that way. A person of color on the street down there that could have a flyer and not be like in a white neighborhood and like actually evidence. Holy cow. I'm a little tired and a little hot. A person of color. There's people of color right there. And the neighbors are biking through. Hi.
Francis Park is out. Join us. Take the kid back and join us.
Take the kid back and join
Francis
us.
Park is out. For real.
The neighbors are watching. People are walking down the street. Let's kick it back with a beer. I gotta tell you. Hello. That person just get through without a flyer. No, okay.
With your neighbors, they're learning so much about your negligence and your failure to do your job. It's wonderful being out here today, educating the community.
We got more people. Look at that, we got more people. Since we got more people showing up, which is what we said, we're gonna read our demands again.
I was like, no, she didn't. I was about to go fucking chase her down.
Defund Aurora Police Department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and community-based initiatives. 2, hire more immigration judges that those being held can be processed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GO facilities as well as end all the city's isolated contracts. 3, immediately fire the police officers Nathan Woodyard, Jason Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. We see you texting and shit. You can use that same fucking energy to get those men fired for murder.
Yeah.
And the paramedic that was involved and fire him too.
Yeah. No, it was pretty quiet, pretty secret.
4, advance legislative resolution.
So now that you're here, expect your photo to be taken, and don't stop walking.
Clear the road!
Clear the road!
So your photos will be taken by the family, and you should know that the law says your feet gotta move at all times.
What if I'm doing this?
Well, I think that's some pretty awesome wrestling shoes.
Yeah, you got more people showing up.
The word's getting out, Candace. We're growing in numbers. It's great.
Did somebody flyer these people? You gotta flyer all the cars.
She gave a fish, she didn't need one.
You're good.
Black lives, they matter here!
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 Clear the road!
Clear the road!
Slow down a little.
Slow down! People live here! Racist!
She just yelled "Trump" from her window.
That's the only thing she could think of.
Clear the road!
Dirty racist Trump!
Offer them a flyer.
Clear the road!
Oh, wait, no, that's not. Sorry. I don't know.
Follow me!
We got more people. We got plenty of time. There's a
We got more folks joining us. We're growing in numbers. It's a block party. A block party. We are your community. Let's have a block party.
This is the community speaking. We're tired of the bullshit. You don't want any stupid fucking interference.
Hi. Should you come say hello? No. Okay. Just amazing.
Oh, that's a pretty pulper.
Unlike you, we actually give a fuck about a dirty road.
It's really pretty dope.
Pretty boy.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna escort somebody.
I didn't even know you were here. Shite. Maybe you should offer them a flyer.
Look where we are. We're in KKKville.
All statements made on the video are not of the videographer, but are of the community.
Once again, our demands are defund the police department and apply the funds towards education as well as public community-based initiatives. 2, hire more immigration judges that
Oh yeah, all these are for donation if you want anything.
once that is done, permanently close.
No, seriously. All the clothes, the purses, free to take.
3, immediately fire the police officers. Nathan
Nice stuff, too. I mean,
Jason
you know.
Rosenblatt and Randy Rodema.
Not bad.
That was involved and fire him too. then prosecute all of them. 4,
Yeah.
advance a legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. These are not rules. These are weapons that have been.
There's a guy with a flyer.
Here comes another neighbor.
Give him a flyer.
We're here because
Win them over.
she's not doing her job.
Win them over.
We shall stop until these politicians get their shit together.
They just finished saying that we're a colorful crowd.
Yup.
They just finished saying that we were a colorful crowd.
And why do we wake up so mad?
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
We're not doing police marches anymore. We're coming to house. We're pulling off. We got time.
Yep.
Yup.
She's trying to be an ally, but she ain't heard of her.
Now, for donors, to protect the nation up. Mr. Biden,
It is a struggle about finding middle ground sometimes, folks. It's one of the lessons that I hear when I watch and listen to some of these things. Is our society in a capacity to find such space? Are the people in both sides of the table in a place where they're willing to find such space?
Actually, I'm gonna read the letter.
Fine, just walk as a crowd and leave.
Cups and candle, hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Cups and candle, hand in hand. Cups and candle, hand in hand. Cups and candle, hand in hand.
Are these on the right property?
No, they're on the right property. They're reminder signs.
Oh, so they look out the window. Allegedly.
White privilege princess. Oh.
Slow walk. Marching.
We're out here.
Up the hill, make a right.
Burn your belongings in the middle of a fucking blizzard and then kick your stuff inside.
He was with us the other night.
Any of your
Yeah.
children, and they stepped out the house
Big
for
protest.
Here.
None, none.
I'm gonna go get the sage. It's open, right?
Not care if it doesn't happen to your wealthy, conservative, really nice friends. And that's why we're here, Francoise, because instead of doing all those things, we decided that the best way to deal with your failures is just like any other job, a warning before your pink slip.
I can go around.
So here are our demands. Leave the Aurora Police Department and apply those funds towards education as well as health and faith initiatives. 2, hire more immigration judges so that those being held can be processed out. Once that is done, permanently close the GO facility as well as end all the city's ICE-related contracts. 3, immediately fire the police officers that killed Elijah McClain, Nathan Woodyard, Rosenblatt, and Randy Rodema. Name the paramedic that was involved in this incident and fire him too. And prosecute all of them. 4, advance legislative resolution that will ban police use of tear gas, rubber bullets, and pepper spray in all circumstances. This may seem a bit hard to achieve all by yourself. You better work like your goddamn job is on the line to get them accomplished. Otherwise, we will add you to our public blacklist and use all of our organizing power to canvass and unseat you as one of our people.
Yes!
You may be the first person to receive this letter, but you are not the last.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
You are not the last.
Woo! Woo!
And all you white people sitting in your houses, scared, whatever, listen clearly. This is not the last that this will be happening. We are just getting started.
Join us. Come out.
Get out your houses.
Into the street!
Out of your
Do you care
house.
about Black lives? Get out your houses. Do you care about actual issues? Get out your fucking house.
Yeah.
Don't sit on fucking Facebook and Twitter and act like you care.
Yes.
Get out your house.
Yeah.
Yes.
Join us. We are here because we actually care.
Well, guess what? Does it?
Fucking walk.
A little bit.
Yeah.
We are here because we care.
What's going on, man?
Ate too much this week and too much green chili, bro.
R.I.P. to Mike McLean. R.I.P.
Oh, there's people up and down the street standing outside their houses, listening from their balconies. I mean, like COVID, you can't leave your house. You got to take the message to them. This is the new form of public community education. Walk through the rich neighborhoods and tell people what the fuck is going on.
Just come to that, huh?
There you go.
Rest in peace, Black Bear.
Rest in peace.
Yes. Antonio Black Bear. Rest in peace. Rest in power.
We are tired. We are all tired. But we will come out here, and if you think that we can come out here, we can definitely go and vote, please. Voting is the bare minimum. Voting is the cherry on top.
Amen.
End systemic racism now.
End it now.
End systemic racism. End policing. End borders.
The system will work for us. Was it for us? Was it made? It was made specifically for us.
Slow down. More families. Hi. Oh my God, they're driving a Tesla.
Saving the environment.
Oh, we got more people?
More people!
Okay. Because you know what else? We can go to the
People, can you open up the bags and have me some warm ones?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thanks.
Do you help carry water?
I got some cold one here.
I'm okay right now. Do you need help grabbing it? I can pull the pack. I can bring the pack
If you
over.
could get some cold ones, here, I'll hand them to you though. We're gonna put these back in.
water?
I'll put it, yeah.
Go on.
How are you?
I'm finding it an interesting way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
No, they're here. Okay, stay out. Watch out, police. Keep it pushing. Keep it fucking pushing. They can't do shit because this is our right. We have the right to protest. He's not doing her fucking job. We are tired of people being murdered. We're tired of the bullshit. We don't give a fuck. She's trying to say sorry. We don't give a fuck about her sorry. She has to sorry right now. You be taking the people through justice for people who have been murdered to change this fucking system. You know, that's what her priorities are. Her priorities are to try to brutalize a group of people that made it very clear we're not here to hurt her. We're not here to do anything. We're not here to cause violence. We're here to utilize our rights. And our first response is, oh my God, let me call the fucking police. I'm so sorry. That incident with Elijah was so sad. Fuck you. It was tragic. Fuck you. If it was tragic, you'd be out here with us. But she's not. She's not because she doesn't give a fuck. Because she thinks that she's safe. And that no one knows where she's at, what she's doing, but we've been watching her. Just like we've been watching the other council members. and we are ready. And this is just the day one. Day fucking one. So, I'd say, let's go march to the trails, go around, and let's keep it pushing. Let's show them.
Yeah.
Out there.
I think you might be going in the wrong direction.
No peace!
No justice, no peace.
It's a beautiful trail. Look at all the pretty flowers, people. There's pine cones for miles. Somebody has painted a rock.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter. That's them up there. That's the neighbor fuck up over there. That's her neighbor who was on the deck. He's like fleeing back to his house now.
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace!
No racist police!
No justice, no peace!
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand!
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 Fuck Bergans!
Fuck Bergans!
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand! Fuck Bergans!
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand!
Fuck Bergans!
Go hand in hand! No justice, no peace! No peace!
No justice, no peace!
No justice!
No racist police!
No racist police!
No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace! No racist!
I mean, that's a beautiful window right there.
Racist police! No peace! Police!
No justice! No peace!
Lefties, racist ass police!
Fuck the police!
No peace! No racist police! No peace! No racist police! Cops and the Klan go hand in hand!
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 Fuck Bergans!
Fuck Bergans! Vote her out!
Hand in hand!
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand!
Cops and the Klan go hand in hand! Cops and the Klan go hand in hand!
Isn't that a nice little waterfall?
Yeah, goes into the pond over here.
And then there's a pond.
Police! Racist ass police!
Or what?
I'm just laughing.
At what? Me?
The day.
It's been a day.
Is she in the front?
I got a 7 o'clock tonight at the Capitol.
What's happening at 7 o'clock at the Capitol?
Oh, the same thing. The same thing we do every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she had like uniform call out for everyone to come every night. That's what I don't think is that. I don't know.
There
if
she
that
is.
message is
Go
getting
to the side of the street. I think it's her.
Yeah, that's
Coming
right.
in the road.
Uniform call out. That's good.
Black lives, they matter here. 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 Black lives, they matter here.
Oh, look, they left. The truck is gone.
Black lives,
They drove away while we were running around the block.
they matter here. Here we are. Here's the house. What? That's the next one. No, it's the next one.
Oh, it is two exactly the same fucking house.
It's the same fucking house.
It's exactly the same house. 2 doors down. I'm like, he left us.
Great setup.
That was a setup. All these houses look the same. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame?
There we go. He didn't leave. I was like, what?
I was like, we must have still more in the garage.
There we are.
Cops and the clan go hand in hand. 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 Vote for Bergans. Vote for Bergans. Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out.
Somebody came to get a flyer. That's exactly. They sent the kid out. They sent the kid as the emissary. Go get a flyer.
Vote her out! Vote her out! Vote her out!
Keep moving. Keep moving back and forth.
We got people here, more people, like you said. We're going to read the letter. This is the letter from you, from people to you. While it may surprise you that we are here standing in front of your home to deliver this message, please understand that we have no intention of harm or violence. That probably won't stop you from shrinking to the police like you did or trying to play victim. But we just wanted to clarify our intentions from the get-go. Because the reality is, you should be grateful. You're here to storm your house.
Those people are just turning around.
You're here to burn your belongings in the middle of fucking winter and take your property inside while you're trying to survive. You're here to shoot any of your children and then step out the house for an evening walk. We know that fucking scares you, bitch. We know that shit scares you. That's dumb. You're not going out to realize how horrifying all that is. But you just don't care. You don't care because we're not living life with your people. But guess what? We're still part of the community. And that's why we're here. Because instead of doing all those things, we decided that the best thing to do to deal with your failures is just like with any other job. A warning before the pig slips. This is the fucking warning. So here are demands. Us. Defund our police department and cut us funds for education initiatives.
Howdy, fella.
Howdy.
How you doing?
It's an interesting day. Protest from my worship service, feeding the unhoused community at 9:30 this morning. This makes my third action of the day, third of 4. I was actually supposed to be at 1 before I went to feed, but I didn't make it there. That was a water and clean the trash in the community event. So Sundays are quite full. I don't know what this day of rest is all about.
What is this day of rest?
What is the day of rest? But I got some lavender to help myself, so that was nice, you know.
These are not tools, like you said. These are weapons that severely injured and many protesters before. We understand these demands makes it a bit hard to achieve all by your own self, but you better work like your fucking job is on the line because it is. It is. And otherwise, we will add you to our public blacklist and use all of our organizing power to you and unseat you as one of
Can't
ours.
scratch my back anymore.
Here, hold
The
that.
first person to receive this letter, but please, for your own sake, understand that you will not be the last.
I scratch somebody's back once in a while. You know, it's on the record. Scratch your back. I'll scratch your back. Might have to scratch mine sometime.
All right, I got. Where do you get the flowers from?
On the march. Isn't the lavender beautiful, folks? I'm just a sentimental old fool.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here.
Cops in the Klan go hand in hand.
Cops in the Klan go hand in hand. Cease that planning.
Cease that planning. Cease that planning.
Yes, we can. And we will. And we will.
Cops in the Klan go hand in hand.
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 Vote for Gail. Vote for Gail.
Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out. Vote her out.
I know it doesn't make sense, but the idea that your feet shouldn't stop moving.
I'll move when everyone moves.
No, your feet. They should always, that's the statutes in here. It said it's it's moving protest. You can't stand still, you gotta move.
It's a jumping jack.
They don't get no beat.
We don't get no justice.
I was stuck here like.
Definitely take night protests into neighborhoods.
Black lives, they matter here.
Why don't we take night protests into neighborhoods? Like
Oh, we,
Black lives, they matter here.
because what we're not doing is taking people, picking them up, and then transporting them to a location, and then marching them to the Capitol from there, or wherever the point is. So we've got to like drive them out and then march back.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's what we mean. I was contemplating this last night.
Yeah, we should drive to like a public park in a neighborhood.
Or like $3 one way on the buses, right? Like haul a bunch out down one way and.
But a night march down one of these, down these neighborhoods.
Cops in the Klan go hand in hand.
I think at this point, we need to come to where they're at.
Watch part.
Vote her out.
Exactly.
Yep. Meet at 7, move.
I'm like, are you gonna take our joint with you or what?
What joint? What joint? I know nothing.
I know nothing.
You should keep your smoke accountable.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear me?
I know you're cute and beautiful, but I didn't hear everything you just said. Would you repeat it for the audience? Because they probably want to ridicule on me too. So come on, let's hear it. My name's Brian, and what?
I know nothing. My name is Brian. I'm just filming. That's all I do.
Just filming.
I just film. That's all I do. I'm not doing nothing.
So this guy here,
I'll be right with you.
this guy actually called me a leader and said that I sell myself way too short. And I was looking around at this circle of people around me, and I'm like, yeah, probably right.
Your privilege.
Fuck 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 your
There's nothing more beautiful than people. Oh, big truck! Run! That truck just stopped. Come on.
Everybody get on the sidewalk and let them through.
See how I'm motioning to that vehicle to come on down the road? They don't get it. Now, he's turning around. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, he's backing up. He's afraid. Seriously, the big truck. He's just backing up and turning around. Like, oh God, I don't want to end up there. So I want you to be first and foremost clearly notified that you are on a video that the police are watching right now. Okay? It is behind me and on the building. Cool. You have been notified.
Then you don't get no peace.
Do you see it? To the left, to the right of the basketball hoop. The gray box on the porch. The giant 360 camera lens in the gray box. Well, it's not 360. It's a wide angle though. Maybe it's like a 180, not a 360. It's a 180.
That gray box right there?
That gray box right there. That's a fucking giant wide lens video. It is a beautiful camera, isn't it? No. The one in the gray box.
Yeah.
The 180. Yeah. The guy knew me.
That's the top camera.
The guy here is like, hey, Brian.
There you go, you're good.
He's like, you're the most qualified news I want. Yeah, we had a decent conversation. The wife actually apologized. She's like, yeah, it was distasteful the way the blue line. I get it. She's actually trying to have dialogue today. Maybe she's trying to appear like it. I don't know.
Maybe.
But it was quite interesting that he recognized me. It's like Brian Loma. And then Dave Russell. He's like, oh yeah, hey. Please don't shoot me privately on my property. Photos, of course.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here.
Don't stop. That's the rule. Don't stop.
Black lives, they matter here. Black lives, they matter here.
That's the statute. So if you want to know the rules, statutorily, your feet can't stop moving. They must continue to move. That is the statutory rule, that your feet cannot stop moving. Are you having fun yet? How about y'all? What's killing me is that you all have get out of jail numbers on your arms.
Do you want it?
No. You.
I'm wearing the vest, so I can't give it to you.
No, I know.
But in a different world,
I know. No, it's okay.
Is it the same one?
I don't know. Does it end in a 2-1?
Nope. You should be using ours.
That's funny. Yeah, we got different numbers. The secret is to make sure that your phone number is a prepaid Securitas account.
What's up?
Make sure that the phone number has the prepaid on Securitas, so that when they're in the jail, it's just free to call. $7.50 for 15 minutes. Yep.
I want to show you something.
Huh?
I want to show you something.
Oh yeah? Does that mean you're riding back with me?
I could.
There's room for one more in the back, I suppose. I'm not gonna stay all night on this. I got shit to do at 7 in Denver.
Yeah, I can't stay on there.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's not even 7 yet.
What time is it? 6 is my target to leave.
6 o'clock, for 3 minutes.
2 minutes.
So that's my target because I want to get home and then go downtown.
Okay, I'm with you.
So that's my timeline. I'm gonna communicate in about. We gotta get down to 7 downtown.
Yeah, it's someone to go to.
It is still happening at 7 o'clock, right? I should double check. Was there a call for 7 o'clock tonight? Okay. Kind of a standing 7 o'clock, yeah.
wealthy, conservative, kneeling white spheres.
That's some nice shit in there, huh?
Taylor, we got some The Limited.
Right.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Classy bitch
Right.
today.
They were offering some of that shit up. So check it.
Swag up in here?
Check it.
Look at this ugly ass shit that she got out. Right? That's what I'm saying. Look.
Hey.
Put it on and walk around.
See that gray box? Yeah. That's a 180 camera.
So here's our demand.
This is the line.
He said, no, he offered that. He offered that to us.
She put that out for the trash.
That looks good on you.
Here. Oh, looking for Gan.
Miss Bergans. Oh, such a tragedy. Such a tragedy.
Miss Bergen, will you be voting to fire the police officers?
No, we love the police. We love the police. Bergans, are you going to do the right thing? I can't. It's too tight.
All right, so I'll be downtown at 7.
What's that?
I'll be downtown at 7. That's what I was told it's a standard call at 7, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go check that. Cool. You riding with me? Okay. I need to say, this is what I was trying to do. So hey, I was trying to get your attention. Others maybe soon. There's
That's a legislative resolution that will ban police.
I gotta stop it. So be safe. And let's catch each other
These
offline.
are not tools. These are weapons that
At the Capitol at 7. Yeah. I mean, they probably won't march till 8 or 9.
Stay strong.
Stay strong. Have fun. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Yeah, I gotta stop at the house. I haven't eaten since breakfast.
Do you have room?
I don't. I got all this stuff in my car.
Okay.
Sorry. No, you need to fold it. Bye. See y'all later. Or downtown, whatever happens first.
This is my third protest of the day. I don't know if I can.
That's the protest dog of the day? It is. She's beautiful.
She is. She's my baby.
Nice unicorns.
Right?
Huh.
I'm very stylish today.
All right. Watchdog News Network's leaving the scene. We'll catch y'all later. From Aurora. Talk to you later.